Hi everyone, it's Anne Stokes. I hope you're enjoying this lovely warm weather that we're having. I'm here in the cool of the Green Dragon Inn, escaping from the sunshine for a little bit. But I would like to tell you now about a signing event that I did at the weekend at Jaded Heart, and we had this themed around the summer solstice and the phoenix. Now, Jaded Heart is a gorgeous shop, and they go to so much trouble with their display. And they made a model of Stonehenge with a phoenix flying up out of it to go with this theme. And all the new phoenix items, the jewelry and the candles that we launched there were set up on the shelves. And gosh, they just have so many items in their shop featuring my art. It's really fun for me to see those all on display together. Now, I had painted a new phoenix picture that I thought it would be fun to show people that came along to this event for the first time. So we had that, a big print of that in a frame on an easel, and I pulled a lovely velvet cloth off that to show them. And we also had my pencil sketch on display, which I based this painting on. Now, the phoenix is a creature of legend that is said to be reborn from the ashes in the fire, and this is a lovely analogy really for something positive coming out of this, some event that was perhaps a dark time or a difficult thing to handle. Now, I chose to paint in this one the phoenix coming across the scene. I've previously done a couple of phoenix pictures where I've had it in a more symmetrical rising up pose, but I thought this was fun to do something a little bit different. And also then made a nice composition for the wings and the tail stretching out behind. Now, phoenixes are often based a little bit on the peacock, especially in their tail feathers, and I chose that interpretation here, so it was really fun to paint all the little details and motifs on the bird. Now, I set it so it was in a dark background, so the gold feathers would really stand out. And also there, again, that's a bit of an analogy for the dark time that the phoenix is rising up out of. And you see behind in the top right corner, there's kind of a little glow of bright blue light, as if it's in maybe a very dark cave and the bird is just about to fly off out into its new life. Now, we had a name suggestion box there and invited people to put their suggestions in for what I should call this painting. And there were some really fun ones. Actually, two people both suggested a name, which is the one that I've picked. And so I'm going to call this Flight of the Phoenix. Thank you very much for all those suggestions. Now, all sorts of things happened at the event. It was so nice to meet everybody. I signed lots of stuff. The legendary gachapon machine at Jaded Heart, where there's little items from my art, raised a lot of money for their chosen charity, COM. So a very big thank you to Jordan and Tracy and all the team at Jaded Heart for a wonderful day.